Hi, my name is Kim. We haven't been shopping since the last week of July, so join me in tonight's video as I give you a tour of our refrigerator, freezer, and pantry. If you like this type of video, hit the subscribe button. If you like tonight's video, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Until next time, take care, be well, and I'll see you again. Okay, let's do a refrigerator tour. It is August 16th, Saturday, August 16th, and the last time we went grocery shopping was July 26th. And on that day, we just bought an additional orange juice. We already had orange juice at home. We bought an additional gallon of milk. We already had milk in the refrigerator, but we bought an additional one. Mostly we bought those additional ones because they were at the local grocery store and they were marked down. So the orange juice was close to date. We haven't found any problems with it. We drank it first. And the extra gallon of milk, I'm not sure why they marked it down. But we bought it anyways, and everything worked out. We bought an extra dozen of eggs, an extra container of yogurt, and I believe that was it as far as extra. And then everything else was what we already had on hand. And our intention and plan is to not spend a dime on groceries for the entire month of August. Just a little transparency here. In June, I prepaid out of the June grocery money to pick up vegetables twice a month from a local farmer for $20 each pickup. And you get to choose what you want up to the $20. You prepay $40 a month. You can prepay more than that. We prepay $40 for July, $40 for August, $40 for September, and $40 for October. And then that'll be it. So twice a month we go over and we pick up our $20 worth of groceries. I'll insert a clip at the end of this this refrigerator tour, and show you what I picked up for this week. So that was all prepaid, money already spent in June. So what we have left is we have one tub of the Country Crock left. We've used up half of one and thrown it. Still have my husband's applesauce for work and the sliced baby beets I think I featured in a grocery haul not too long ago. We have ate up all the oranges and the orange juice that was past date or almost past date, and so now my husband has cracked into the new orange juice, so we've got 2 weeks left of that. We still have some heavy cream left. I still have 1.5 of my cold brew coffee. I've given up soda, so I'm just trying a little bit of the cold brew coffee as something in addition to just having water. We've still got 2 of my husband's yogurts left and 1 of mine. I took some ricotta cheese out of the freezer for lasagna that I'm making soon. We still got 2 sticks of baking. It's baking butter. It's plant-based butter. I've got my yogurts made up. I've got a little bit of lettuce left. I just went through and ate the last of my tomatoes that I had purchased a couple of weeks ago. So I ate about 3.5 pounds of tomatoes. I loved to, load up. I think by doing peaches for the last 2.5 months, I think that I've had close to 2 crates of peaches. So when I can find something that's affordable at a good price, it's in season, I eat it every week for as many weeks as I can until it's done and over with. I have some strawberries in a cup also with aluminum foil that I've been making smoothies. That's what I've been eating lately. We've got these have always been in there, some Toll House chips that are in there, gluten-free. They work really good for cookies. My husband's got 1 apple left. We bought 4 cabbages at the same time. We've got 2 cabbages left. We've got maybe, I think, 3 pounds of potatoes left because we haven't had any potatoes, and 1 bag of carrots left out of 2 bags for the rabbits outside. We've got several rabbits. I think we got 9 or 10 of them now. And of course the same pumpkin spice. I don't know if I featured that in one of them. It's still sitting here. I haven't tried it yet, but the date is about 3 weeks to a month out yet, so it should be good. There's the last of RC, last of the 7-Up. The rest is water. So water up here, cheese slices the same, and I'll show you the freezer. Okay, there might be a few holes here because I've been doing smoothies. So my main meal has been protein. The protein has been eggs and cheese and lots of fruits and vegetables and salads, and then also a smoothie. So I've been laying back off the cereal and trying to get through these strawberries. So we've got 2 bags of strawberries that are gone, so probably about 3 pounds of strawberries. I've used up 2 big bags of frozen bananas, so probably a good 15 frozen bananas have been used up, and I probably got 15 yet to go. Still have these mozzarella sticks, not been eaten yet. Still have the little hash browns, still not eaten yet. We still have buns and the little half loaf of bread and the coffee, the cake, my husband's pizzas. There's some bananas. There's some mozzarella cheese from the big freezer. That's getting ready for my lasagna. Still has 2 TV dinners. These are green beans that I flash froze. These are my cookies that I baked about a month ago. These are some beets down here. These should be more green beans. I flash froze. No, these are the rosemary. This is my rosemary that I harvested. My husband's ice cream is still sitting here. There's more bananas. And then the stock for the soup. And freezer packs. So that is what it looks like on the 16th of August. Okay, we have a pantry tour. We still got the condiments left. I haven't touched any of them. I don't even think we've had enough lettuce to come back here and have more ranch dressing. We are getting low in my husband's coleslaw dressing. We've got 1 left. Haven't used anything here and really haven't used any jam. My husband's kind of stuck to cereal on the weekends and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for breakfast during the weekday. I bought some new spices when the other ones ran out. Going to try some superfood latte, pumpkin spice, in one of my smoothies. I've still got pumpkin left, still got bone broth left. My last Thrive order had a couple of these avocado oil sprays. I use those all the time and love them. Still have the garbanzo beans. Thankfully, I still have a stockpile of, I think, 6 cans of Bush's baked beans. I've still got 4 or 5 cans of my chicken with rice. Hubby's still got his salad toppings. As I said, I am going away from all soda, so not even a can of 7-Up or a can of soda here and there. So I am going to go to half calf instead of decaffeinated that we have been drinking for years and years. Still got noodles, plenty of noodles left. Got Crisco. I actually just picked up a can of that for nostalgia. But if I do get around to making a pie crust, you can better believe I'm going to try making a Crisco all vegetable shortening pie crust, because that and lard is the only pie crusts that I really like to eat, like to have. Got some dried mangoes and my Redmond salt and a couple of jars of jam. We did stop feeding the jam because the bees took over. So we've got plenty of stock here. Probably only used a couple of jars of Prego because we have spaghetti and pizza. Well, we have spaghetti every week, so we use that. We have pizza, either homemade or store-bought every week. We always have hamburgers and house fries every week. So, and then everything else is really based on vegetables or fresh whole foods. So not a lot has been taken out of here in the 2 and almost half weeks since we've been grocery shopping. Okay, we stopped at the P.O. Box today. Actually, the P.O. Box has become our regular mailbox. We've had some issues having mail delivered to the regular mailbox with it going to somebody else in the building and then us not receiving it, getting it back or anything, and then having to turn it into Amazon. And then Amazon, after a while says, tough luck. It shows delivered and there's not much we can do about it. And so we are without the item and we're without the money in return. So we've kind of cut back on spending on Amazon almost altogether and just kind of look at the Walmart website, and a lot of the things that Walmart sells and even some of their third-party people are just as affordable as Amazon, and they're delivered within a day, so some of them. So we're happy with that. We have the Walmart Plus membership, so yeah. And we don't have the Amazon. I haven't had Amazon Prime membership now. I think this might be year 2. So we do have the P.O. Box, and we go there on a regular basis to pick up our mail because that's working out better. The mail people are able to take the items that we have marked shop, cook, and eat and deliver them to our post office box, and then we go in 3 times a week and retrieve them. So it's working out better, a lot safer, and we're getting the things that are mailed to us. So I thank a very special friend for what they sent to our P.O. Box this week. Very special. I mean, this is something that's very, very useful to us, and that is a Farm Fresh Atlas. It's a guide that has all of the Wisconsin farms, farmers markets, and more. I often do a Google search for stuff, and I never, ever come up with this guide or really all of the farmers markets that we could visit, and it becomes really important like towards the end of the season of growing, like when I want to do down some tomatoes or some corn or squash, and then we want to look for like a farmer's market that has fall decor or apples and such, and I just can never locate anybody. This atlas has it all, so I thank you so much for thinking of me and for sending me this. Yes, it is of interest to me, and yes, we can use it. Thank you. And this very adorable card, thinking of you, and then all of the sticker work or just cutouts about happy gardening, grow your own, grow, cook, and eat. Easy gardening, even the smallest space can be special. Feel good, doing something good for ourselves, but then also something that's good for nature. Yep, we've got lots of bees since we've started putting stuff down stairs in front of our front door. I usually have 6 or 7 sweat bees. One bit me the other day, and when I was a kid, that really made me angry. But no, they are pollinating our squash and our zucchini, and our pumpkins. So we're happy with that. So I absolutely adore this card. It's very much me. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of mad money. We're going to head out. It's Saturday, so we're going to head out today and look for the farmers market in Baraboo, which we do visit on a regular basis, and then we're going to go to Sauk City. So I think towards mid-September to end of September, we're going to go as far as Green Bay, Waukesha, and Milwaukee, just to take a look at some of the different stands that have like fall mazes or pumpkins or pumpkin patches and stuff like that. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being such a special friend. I really, really appreciate you.